Howdy. We are looking at 2 days of quakes. And I would say that's rather much activity for Scandinavia in 2 days, which I find very interesting. Even more interesting is that this quake here, which happened yesterday, 2.4, needless to click on it because they won't tell us any depth or anything. It might be already in Russia or it might be still in Finland. I think it's in Russia already, but not too far from the place we have, not far from the quake location, let's say like this. We have the town Imatra. And if you follow downstream, you will find these very big mining operations. So here's Imatra. And today I got in my feet something interesting. Imatra stones, Finland. So that's rather new. And this is how one of the Imatra stones look like. And it says, I was cataloging the following off-print from the Memorie de l'Académie Impériale des Sciences de Saint-Pétersbourg. No, the error in the publisher's imprint was blah, blah, blah. I won't butcher this now with my bad French. And I wondered what these Imatra stones were. So naturally, to save time, I checked our resource, Mind That. And to my surprise, we have no mention of them. The author of the work pondered whether the stones had an animal origin. When I looked at the plates, I thought they looked like a combination of gogot and tektite. Shortly after, I found the following description. There are 7 strange limestone formations among the magic objects in the National Museum of Finland. 2 of these are called Imatra stones, Imatrakivi. I butchered this, Imatrakivi. In the catalogue, Imatra stones are chalk coagulates that were formed in clay deposits of the river Vuoksi area during the melting phase of the Ice Age. Maybe not. They are often curiously shaped, smooth-surfaced, and formed of darker and lighter layers. The name comes from the Imatra rapids in the river Vuoksi. Yeah, it is a region which has belonged once to Finland and then it went over to Russia. So many places in this region still carry Finnish names. But that's just part of the history. From the following website, Arco Magazine, Imatra Stones, a screenshot hails from the same site. I figured some might have these in their collections and some might have lost their provenance. So I thought it might be useful to take a post about them. They appear to be quite distinctive. I'll take some images from the plates that accompany the off-print for added data. Perhaps someone could make an entry for them in the database. Interesting. Apparently found on the river banks of the Melonlahti and Vallinkoski rivers. These light-colored pebbles are Imatra stones. As you mentioned, they are chalk coagulates formed in clay deposits of the Vuoksi area. They are essentially limestone pebbles. The Saima Geopark of Finland provides the following glossary definition. Imatra stones, chalk coagulates formed in clay depositions in of river Vuoksi, are during the melting phase of the continental ice sheet. Yeah, ice is melting and stones are melting too, or what? So there's actually Jyrki Autio. That's a Finnish dude. Maybe one of our Nordic experts managers can update for these or provide more info on them. Jyrki Autio. That's a Finnish name. So I assume he's from Finland. The same? No. The Saimaa, which is a very big lake area where are living seals. Yeah, the Finnish seals are living in the region. And also there's one specific salmon species which is also living in that. And so they are like, we have inland seals, freshwater seals, and freshwater salmon here in Finland. And as far as I know, the only place on Earth which has something similar is the lake, what is it? Baikal. Anyway, the specialties found in the huts of Mellonlahti and Vallinkoski are light-colored Imatrakivi stones. They are calcareous precipitates that have formed in the Vuoksi clay deposits during the melting phase of the continental glacier. It still doesn't explain how they got vitrified. The cold meltwater warmed up in the summers and released carbon dioxide. Yeah, he's explaining it. Check it out. When there was enough carbon dioxide and bicarbonate in the porous fine sediment layers, local supersaturation led to the precipitation of calcium carbonate or calcite, first into small grains and then into concretions. This resulted in peculiarly shaped limestone boulders. Imatrakivis, stones used to be sold as souvenirs, but nowadays their collection is prohibited. The stones on display in the visitor center showcase are from the Imatra City Museum's collection. In the GSF archives, there is a short report about an Imatrakivi occurrence that was found during a well digging project along the Helsinki-Turku road, which is on the other side of the country. According to the report, a local farmer dug through 10 meters of clay in a quest to unearth these precious stones, hoping to sell them as souvenirs. Sadly, the report ends there, leaving us all wondering if the farmer ever managed to break even. Growth possibly during Anxious Lake. Let's just click on the last one. Imatrakoski. Now let's click on something. Imatra. But no picture of the rock. So let me show you another page I found, which carries the name Archaeomagic blog. Archaeology of folk religion. Research about material magic in Finland. The strange Imatra stones. There are 7 strange limestone formations among the magic objects in the National Museum of Finland. 2 of these are called Imatra stones, Imatrakivi, in the catalogue. Imatra stones are chalk coagulates that were formed in clay deposits. How many times we read the same sentence? Of the river Vuoksi area during the melting phase of the Ice Age. They are often curiously shaped, smooth-surfaced, and formed of darker and lighter layers. The name comes from the Imatra rapids of the river Vuoksi. The 7 stones in the magic objects collection are either quite round or oval shaped. One of them is pear shaped. 2 of the stones are formed into spindle whorls. What does that mean? Spiral? Since the appearance of spindle whorls did not change significantly through time, it is not possible to assess whether they had been used in textile production recently or perhaps as long ago as in the Iron Age. Spindle whorls. Maybe a hole to carry it around the neck. I don't know. The catalogue reveals that one of them has been used to heal boils on the skin by pressing them with the object. The use of the other one is not specified in the catalogue beyond that it has been used in magic. 2 of the 7 stones are called snake's court stones in the catalogue. Yes, snake, the serpent, which is related to electric discharge phenomena. As mentioned in this blog, it was believed that snakes would pass such a stone from mouth to mouth in their court meetings in the spring. One of the stones is called a cunning person's stone, tietäjän kivi, in the catalogue. This stone has come to the collection in 1903, together with some other objects collected from different places in North Ostrobotnia. The collector has provided the same information about the use of all these objects. If someone had a sore foot, eye, or other body part due to sorcery or contagion, the cunning person places the magic objects into a wooden bowl, adds water from a spring or river, and washes the sore with the water. The magic objects are kept in the water during the washing. Then the water is taken where the cunning person advises, or they will take it there themselves. Memory of the water. It seems that the curious Imatra stones were useful as magic objects, but perhaps not always as their own category. Sometimes they could be snake's court stones, sometimes cunning person stones, and perhaps sometimes other powerful objects. Moreover, for the time being, it is unclear whether the name Imatra stone is given by geologists or if it has an old name for the fascinating stones. So, I was just now thinking that what does Imatra mean? And this is now Finnish Wikipedia. Kaupunki Etelä-Karjalan maakunnassa. Imatra on kaupunki Etelä-Karjalan maakunnassa Kaakkois-Suomessa. Kaupungissa asuu 25 234 henkilöä ja Imatran naapurikuntia ovat Lappeenranta ja Ruokalahti. Imatra tunnetaan parhaiten Imatra-koskesta ja kaupungin läpivirtaavasta vuoksesta. Imatran valtiohotelli sekä Alvar Aallon suunnitelma 3 ristin kirkko ovat myös tunnettuja nähtävyyksiä. Suurimpia työnantajia ovat Stora Enso, Imatran tehtaat, Imatran kaupunki ja Ovakon terästehtaat. Myös VR sekä Rajavartiolaitoksen Raja- ja merivartiokoulu ja Kaakkois-Suomen rajavartiosto ovat merkittäviä työllistäjiä. Imatran väestön kasvu on negatiivista. Yeah, this is Finnish. But, check it out. I just talked some minutes ago about snakes, electric discharge events, and such things. I just tried to figure out what Imatra actually means. Does it mean anything? But watch. Electric discharge events. But now let's go on. Is there anything historian? Kosken virannut vapaana huomattavasti nykyisiä koskinnäytöksiä voimakkaampana Uksen alle vesireitti ulkomaisen. You can watch the picture in the meanwhile. Nothing hallinto. Kaupungin johtajat, kaupungin osat, vaista kehitystä, ajamat, koulutus. Kulttuuri, kirjallisuus, musiikki. Muuta kulttuuria, uskonnolliset yhteisöt, seurakunnan liikenne. No, there's nothing about the history of the name, but maybe I have to check it out. I will put a link below, you can check out this. Välimatkoja. Anyway, let's end with a picture. Yeah, what's that building? Very interesting. I haven't been to that place ever. Maybe I have to. There's someone hanging here, check it out. And I guess that's rather hard to fish there. But anyway, quakes, electric discharge, indications, and magic stones. Yeah. I find these kind of things very interesting. Thanks. Bye.